If you've been traveling to the United States on your tourist visa, which allows you to stay in the United States for 6 months, now that it's 2024, does that 6 months period start over? I'm immigration attorney Christopher Gaston with the Gaston Law Firm in Stuart, Florida. The answer to that question is no. The 6 month stay is not calculated by the annual calendar year. The Customs and Border Protection Officer will not restart, or there's no provision in the law that restarts the 6 months you're allowed to spend in the United States per year every time the calendar year switches to a new year. What actually happens is every time you come to a port of entry and you request admission to the United States, so whenever you come to a land crossing, whether it's at the northern or southern border, or you come into an airport or seaport and you present your visa or your passport and you're requesting admission into the United States, Customs and Border Protection officers are able to look back from that date. So let's say it's January 16, 2024. They'll look back to January 16, 2023. And that's the annual period that the Customs and Border Protection officers agents are considering. And they're going to look and see how many months or days you spent in the United States over that period between January 16, 2023 and January 16, 2024. And that will determine how much time the Customs and Border Protection agent will give you in the United States. Now, there are some hard, fast rules related to ineligibility. However, the Customs and Border Protection agents have wide discretion to admit you into the United States for up to 6 months at a time, and on your tourist or visitor visa, which is a B visa. And the Customs and Border Protection officer can hear what you have to say related to your purpose for coming into the United States and make a decision whether to give you 6 months, 4 months, 2 weeks once you are in the United States. One of the issues my clients bring to my attention is Customs and Border Protection officers often will no longer provide paper I-94 arrival departure documents, and many times there is not a stamp placed in the passport if an individual is coming in at a land border, maybe returning to the United States after taking a cruise or something like that. The information related to your I-94, your arrival departure document, which will also provide the exact date of your entry, the classification of your entry, and the date that you are required to depart, can be found on the Customs and Border Protection website in their I-94 webpage. So you can use your passport number to look up your I-94 and have a digital or even print out a physical copy of your arrivals and departures and the I-94 arrival departure document that indicates the date you came in, your classification when you came in, usually as a visitor if you're coming in on a B visa, and the date you're scheduled to depart. If you have questions about your immigration status and you need assistance with either extending your status or changing your status or obtaining a visa in the first place, contact me, Christopher Gaston at the Gaston Law Firm in Stuart, Florida, 772-219-0101, or at www.gastonlawfirm.com. At the Gaston Law Firm, we are building American futures.